Have you ever wondered what dog you are most like based on astrology? Or what your dog would be like if it was reincarnated as a celebrity? Then stay tuned and find out which sign rules this category. Aries. They are the first sign in the zodiac and are always on the go, with thoughts racing so fast they instantly translate into action. They are also known to stand out. For that reason, they are most like a Xolo. They are known for their hairlessness, though usually half of the litter is born with hair. Another unusual feature is that they are the only domesticated breed to never be subjected to breeding standards. Benefiting from natural selection has made them a breed with the least predisposed health conditions. Virgo. As the ruler of the throat, this sign has produced some well-renowned singers, like Freddie Mercury, who probably unironically has a sun and Mercury in Virgo, the ruler of Mercury. He had extra teeth in his mouth, which is said to be the secret behind his ability to cover 3 octaves. And in having perfect pitch, he was able to reproduce songs after just listening to them. Born in the East African country of Zanzibar, he has one more thing in common with the Central African Basenji, and that is the ability to be very vocal like most hounds, but unlike most hounds, they do not bark. Scorpio. One of the more polarizing signs, they are intrigued by the contradictory nature of things, and successful in their chosen arenas. A celebrity example would be Drake, whose real name is Aubrey Drake Graham. He has won 4 Grammys and is the highest-selling digital singles artist. His career in music came after playing a differently abled teen confined to a wheelchair in the Canadian teen drama Degrassi. To further drive the point, I added Winona Ryder, who spent years playing the neurotic do-gooder who was later busted for kleptomania in real life, only to revamp her career as a neurotic mom in Stranger Things. These are both prime examples of Scorpio rebirth. The dog, most like a Scorpio, would be a cat, but this video is about dogs, so Chihuahuas are a good fit. I swear, they also have 9 lives. They're hard to train, stubborn, mischievous, and passionate dogs. They're just as unassuming as a Scorpio. Don't be fooled by their size, as the world's tiniest dog, or their adorable faces. They only have one owner, and if you are not them, good luck. Hey, if you've enjoyed this as much as I did in making it, please like and subscribe. Pisces. Known for wearing their hearts on their sleeves, learning to set better boundaries may be one of their karmic lessons in life. For this reason, their dog would be the rescue, since it oftentimes is mistreated and needs the patience and unconditional love of a Pisces to give them a forever home. Typically, they have to enter training with their new owners to learn certain habits. This is a symbiotic relationship, as the Pisces is trained on boundaries too. Taurus. Known for being down to earth, Taurians are also likely to enjoy fine art and have their finances in order, especially as the second house ruler. Corgis are down to earth, their stout little legs, and has many devotees as only Taurus, ruler of Venus, would, like Queen Elizabeth, who is also a Taurian that has had about 30 corgis, and an art collection worth about 10 billion pounds. How's that for a typical Taurus? Gemini. This sign is said to only show you the face they want you to see. Ruled by Mercury, they definitely have the gift of gab. They are characterized by twins, even though there is no evidence suggesting twins are more likely under this sign. However, a celebrity example would be the twins Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, who are also Geminis. There is only one dog breed known to have identical twins, and it is the Irish Wolfhound. Yes, I know dogs are born in litters, but by identical I mean these two share the same amniotic sac. This dog has been inspirational for poetry, mythology, and literature, all 3 of which are domains ruled by Gemini. Cancer. The Guinness World Record for 24 pups in a litter is held by Tia, a bull mastiff. I mean, yikes. Cancer is the sign of the mother, so the bull mastiff is very fitting here. Known as the gamekeeper's night dog, these guys were born of the mastiff and bulldog to protect game on large estates from poachers. They tend to be reserved and only warm up around their family, which can also be said about a Cancer. A celebrity example would be Octomom. Once the money rolling in from celebrity endorsements ran dry, she began to do whatever she could to raise healthy octuplets, some of which may be a bit more salacious. Libra. Poodles are known for being graceful with an air of sophistication and may be aesthetically pleasing to Libras. However, they diverge when it comes to politics. Libras preferring the balance of the scales as a diplomat, while poodles, according to Rover.com, are the top choice in dog breeds for Democrats, who are 6 times more likely to have a doodle breed. I guess having people skills really does pay off because most of the world's billionaires are Libras. The Iron Lady has a lot of Libra in her chart. Explain that. While Uranus, the planet of freedom, is in retrograde on her chart, meaning freedom is literally moving backwards. Her Libra is also in conjunct Uranus, which means they don't know what to do with each other, but have to do something. Okay, that's enough politics and real astrology for now. Sagittarius. They are the social butterflies of the zodiac, and are oftentimes the most popular one at the party. For that reason, they have a lot in common with the Labrador Retriever, who is ranked the #1 dog breed in the United States. Becoming a common household dog internationally has made it increasingly hard to establish bloodlines for breeding purposes. This expansiveness is another Sagittarius characteristic. The Sagittarius Lucy Liu has a Labrador Retriever named Apple. Being publicly open about having a child using a gestational surrogate was a bold move expected by the freedom-loving Sagittarius. She studies philosophy and different religions, and is a visual artist presenting under her Chinese name Yu Ling to raise funds for UNICEF. Alongside being the ambassador for the U.S. Fund for UNICEF, she has done much work to aid efforts in stopping human trafficking. Capricorn. Like a Capricorn, the Australian cattle dog is one of the most hardworking breeds and holds the Guinness World Record, with one living to be about 29.5 years old. This dingo descendant has many different names, such as Queensland Blue or Red Heeler. They only respond to training that they find to be challenging, and if bored, can become destructive. Libras have the most billionaires, but Capricorn has the richest person in the world. Jeff Bezos, who started Amazon as an online bookstore, and now it would take this whole video to list all of what they do. That's what this guy does when he gets bored. But I think he sleeps more than an Australian cattle dog. Aquarius. Known for being the aloof, freedom-loving humanitarian, Aquarians have a lot in common with the Siberian Husky. Both are prone to developing mental illness. For Huskies, this can be a side effect of training, and for Aquarians, there is a correlation with being born in the winter. Maybe it comes from being a misunderstood, highly intelligent creature. Just ask Nasir al-Dīn al-Tūsī, whose work during the Islamic Golden Age never received proper notoriety. He is said to be the creator of trigonometry, derived from his work in astronomy. Then, some 200 years later, it is speculated that Copernicus plagiarized his work. Leo. They love being the center of your attention and are extremely loyal in return. Doesn't this just remind you of your furry friend? That's what makes Leo the ruler of this category. Like Leos, Border Collies are also known for excelling at sports. And they can be destructive if they don't get a decent workout, like a Leo. Michael Jordan is not a Leo, but he's the first athlete to pop up when you Google greatest athlete of all time, and he has competed professionally in many sports. His sun is actually in trailblazing Aquarius. However, his Mars, the action planet, is in, you guessed it, Leo.